Hi everyone, I'm Brian. Al from Boom Theory built me this drum set. It is a Space Muffins X Series. The X Series means that it is 100% acoustic with electronic triggers built into the drum shell. The shell configuration is 100% mahogany, and the configuration for sizing, depth by diameter, the kick drum here is going to be a 20 by 22. The rack tom is 12 by 12. The floor tom over here is a 16 by 15, and the other floor tom is an 18 by 18. The snare drum that I'm using is another one of his concoctions. Had nothing really to do with this drum set. He built it for me a while ago. It is a Spin Art snare drum, and it's 7 by 12, and it's actually going to be a birch mahogany poplar shell configuration for this. Basically, this drum set has no bottom heads on it, specifically so I can throw it all in one case. They're all made so that they fit inside one another. The electronic capability that I was talking about is there's a trigger built into the shell, and you access that by this little 1/8 inch jack. He also uses 1/4 inch jacks, but this one's an 1/8 inch to be a little bit smaller and so that they can actually fit inside one another. The cable runs to a sound module so that you can get your digital tones. And basically, for every hit on each one of these drums, I can get 3 tones. One would be from the mic, the other would be from the trigger accessing the tones of the module itself, and then at the same time I can record MIDI. And MIDI would be recorded into the DAW, which is the recording program, and from there I can access any digital tone that I want to send to that MIDI note. And pretty much here we're going to try to give you an overview of how the drum set sounds and its trigger capability. We have a bunch of mics set up. They are all set to dead flat EQing. This video is going to have no EQ whatsoever. We're not going to do any EQ once we record it either. So basically we're going to have one roll through that will give you all of the mics, the general acoustic sound of the drum set, and then the next roll through we're going to delete the mics for the pieces that are actually triggered, and we'll play that again. And after that we actually have a boom mic on this camera here, and we'll just play what that boom mic is actually picking up. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so what we're going to see here is the audio tracks that were recorded into the recording program. Up top here is the wave signal for the kick drum mic. Then you have the snare drum mic, the 12-inch tom, and if I scroll down further, we have the 15-inch tom and the 18-inch tom. This is going to be the overhead left signal, and scroll down further. This is going to be the overhead right signal, and then this is the hi-hat microphone. So that's all of the mic inputs that were recorded from the drum set. And then at the same time as recording all the mics, we were also able to record the digital tones from the 2-box module. So this, we have the kick drum from the 2-box module, from the triggers in the shells of the drum. This is the 12-inch tom, the 15-inch tom, and then this is the 18-inch tom. And that's all of the audio inputs. And at the same time of recording all of the triggers and the audio from the 2-box module, along with all of the microphones from the drum set, we were also able to record the MIDI from the triggers and the module. The MIDI does not have any sound source. If I click on this, this is all of the MIDI that was recorded. And we can put this through any program that we want, like Easy Drummer, Steven Slate drums, anything like that, and give it any tone that we want for each of the items recorded. All right, and there you have it.